Workplace communication. Why it matters.
Warm-up discussion. Start by asking questions to help students recall their previous experiences about workplace communication. Encouraging reflection. Prompt learners to think about the importance of effective communication and past communication challenges. Fostering interaction. Use pair or group discussions to build speaking confidence and promote peer learning in workplace communication. Number 1. Have you had mostly positive or mostly negative experiences in communicating with your coworkers? Number 2. What might you have done in the past to have better relationships with your coworkers? Vocabulary quiz activities. 1. Match words with meanings. Students match vocabulary words with their correct meanings to reinforce understanding and retention. 2. Multiple choice. Students complete sentences using key vocabulary words to practice applying meanings in context. If you want to play the interactive match game now, pause the video and click on the white link. Phyllis and Gina work together so well. They understand the meaning of teamwork, memo, information, or tone. I know it's late, Carl, but I need that blank on my desk before you go home. Clarification, cancellation, conflict, or report. Clara, please use a more polite blank in your emails. Clarification, report, tone, or teamwork. This memo is much too long. Tell Bill to make it more blank, concise, memo, careless, or verbose. My manager gave me positive blank about my report. Eye contact, feedback, agendas, topic. My blank approved my request for time off. Coworker, son-in-law, colleague, or supervisor. Oscar took blank during the meeting, but they aren't detailed enough. Policies, minutes, colleagues, or refreshments. Okay, everyone, I need you to practice blank during the presentation. Keep your cell phones off, please. Active listening, reviews, teamwork, or collaboration.
Key vocabulary. Part 1. 1. Colleague. A person you work with. Example: I often collaborate with my colleagues on projects. 2. Agenda. A list of items to discuss in a meeting. Example: please review the agenda before the meeting. 3. Minutes. Written notes of what was discussed and decided. Example: Elliot took the minutes during the meeting. 4. Deadline. The last date or time to finish a task. Example: the deadline for the report is Friday. 5. Task. A piece of work to complete. Example: my main task today is to finish the presentation. 6. Memo. A short official note for internal communication. Example, the company sent out a memo about the new policy. 7. Feedback. Comments to help improve performance. Example, my manager gave me helpful feedback. 8. Supervisor/manager. A person who oversees your work. Example, my supervisor approved my request for time off.
Key vocabulary, Part 2. Teamwork or collaboration, working together to achieve goals. Example, teamwork is essential for success. Professionalism, behaving in a respectful, skilled manner. Example, always maintain professionalism in communication. Clarification, extra information to make something clear. Example, I asked for clarification on the instructions. Active listening, paying full attention when someone speaks. Example, active listening helps avoid misunderstandings. Concise, clear and brief. Example, keep your email concise. Tone, the attitude or style in speech or writing. Example, use a polite tone in your messages. Conflict resolution, solving disagreements effectively. Example, conflict resolution skills help maintain harmony. Report, a detailed written account of information. Example, I need to submit the sales report today. Why communication matters at work. Importance of clear communication. Clear and professional communication ensures that tasks are completed on time and misunderstandings are minimized in the workplace. Various communication methods. Workplace communication includes meetings, emails, memos, and informal conversations, each requiring a tailored approach. Active listening and feedback. Actively listening, asking for clarification, and giving constructive feedback improve collaboration and professional growth.
Effective communication is the backbone of a successful workplace. When employees share information clearly and professionally, tasks are completed on time and misunderstandings are minimized. For example, if a manager explains project goals in detail during a meeting, the team can work confidently without confusion. Clear communication also builds trust among colleagues and creates a positive environment where everyone feels informed and respected. Workplace communication takes many forms, including meetings, emails, memos, and informal conversations. Each method requires a different approach. For instance, emails should have a clear subject line, a concise message, and a polite tone. A well-written email might say, "Please review the attached report before Friday's meeting." Meetings should follow an agenda and allow time for questions and feedback. Even casual conversations, such as asking a colleague about their weekend, can strengthen teamwork and collaboration. Strong communication skills go beyond speaking and writing. Active listening, asking for clarification, and giving constructive feedback are equally important. For example, if you don't understand a deadline, asking for clarification can prevent mistakes. Similarly, offering feedback like, "Your presentation was clear, but slowing down would make it even better," helps colleagues improve. These skills resolve conflicts, improve productivity, and support professional growth. In short, good communication is not just about exchanging words. It is a key factor in achieving success at work.
Comprehension questions preview. Importance of clear communication is vital in the workplace to ensure understanding and prevent confusion among team members. Workplace communication methods. Emails, meetings, and even texts are common methods of workplace communication used to share information efficiently. Active listening significance. Active listening means fully concentrating on the speaker, which is essential to understanding and responding appropriately. Constructive feedback example. Providing timely, specific, and respectful suggestions helps improve performance and fosters positive workplace relationships.
Comprehension questions. Number 1. Why is clear communication important in the workplace? Number 2. What are 2 examples of workplace communication methods mentioned in the reading? Number 3. Why should emails be concise and polite? Number 4. What does active listening mean and why is it important? Number 5. How can asking for clarification help prevent problems at work? Number 6. In your opinion, which communication skill is the most important for teamwork? Why?
Pre-Dialog 1. Discussing a task and deadline confirmation. The manager clearly communicates the project deadline to ensure task completion on time. Requesting clarification. The employee requests clarification on budget figures to avoid misunderstandings and ensure accuracy. Professional communication. Both parties maintain a professional tone and agree on follow-up via email for efficient communication.
Hi, do you have a minute to talk about the marketing report? The deadline is Friday.
Sure, I've made good progress. Most sections are complete, but I need clarification on the budget figures.
Okay, that's important. Can you send me an email with your specific questions? I'll respond today.
Absolutely. I'll draft the email right away.
Perfect. Thanks for staying on top of this, Fred.
Dialog 2. Giving and receiving feedback. Constructive feedback approach. Supervisor offers clear, positive feedback that highlights strengths and areas for improvement. Active listening and response. Employee listens attentively and asks for tips to improve presentation delivery pace. Improvement strategies. Suggestions include practicing with a timer, pausing at key points, and making eye contact. Positive encouragement. Supervisor ends with positive reinforcement, motivating continued excellent work.
Thanks for meeting with me. I wanted to talk about your presentation yesterday.
Of course. I want to know what you thought about it.
Overall, the content was strong and well organized. One suggestion, your pace was a little fast, which made it hard for some people to follow.
I appreciate the feedback. Do you have any tips for slowing down?
Try practicing with a timer and pausing after key points. Also, make eye contact with different people. It naturally slows your delivery.
That's helpful. I'll work on that before the next meeting.
Great. You're doing excellent work, David.
Dialog 3. Collaborating with a colleague. Communication challenges. Colleagues discuss clarity issues in the pricing section of a client proposal. Collaborative problem solving. Suggestion to use tables and bullet points to enhance readability and professionalism of the proposal. Teamwork and support. Offering examples and assistance reflects supportive teamwork in workplace communication.
Hi, Susan. Do you have a minute? I'm working on the pricing section for the client proposal, and I'm not sure if it looks clear enough.
Sure, let's take a look. What's the issue?
I wrote everything in paragraphs, but it feels too long. I want the client to understand the options quickly.
I see what you mean. How about using a table with bullet points for each section? That way, the information is easy to scan.
That's a great idea. It'll make the proposal look more professional, too.
Right. If you want, I can send you an example from last quarter.
That would be perfect. Thanks for your help. I really appreciate it.
Anytime. I'm glad I could help.
reflection and application. Importance of communication. Reflecting on workplace communication helps learners understand its crucial role in teamwork and success. Identifying key communication skills. Learners identify and discuss the most important communication skills for effective teamwork. Encouraging learners to set goals and apply communication strategies in their own workplace for improvement.
Reflection questions. Importance of communication. Question 1. What is your attitude about relating to coworkers in the future? Identifying key skills. Question 2. What is one important communication technique that you have learned in this lesson? Applying communication skills. Question 3. Are you willing to apply what you have learned in future interactions with your coworkers? Thanks so much for watching.
See you next time.